You think we're in an AI arms race, and where do you think that ends?
You know, one thing I really am passionate about that's evolved for me, and I'm thankful for it, is I try not to talk about shit that I don't know. So the answer is I'm not sure. I haven't done enough homework on AI to answer that thoughtfully, like the other questions. I think it's inevitable. The technology is inevitable, but I think people grossly underestimate human beings. Like, we evolve into other shit. I think AI is gonna do a lot of dumb shit that we shouldn't be doing anyway. And it's going to be impactful, but not the way, like, I think this could be a precursor to the robots killing us, which I do think is inevitable. I think we'll miss it, thank God. But I think our grandkids might be fucked, you know? But I think what AI is gonna do is, and if you're talking about an arms race between China and the US, if you're talking about humans versus robots, like, technology eliminates commodity. And I think AI is gonna eliminate a lot of things that don't bring value in 2026. And I think those humans will find other things to do. Listen, I got, you know, first of all, thank you so much. A lot of you do follow me. A lot of you know I was a really bad student, and I love always posting my ridiculously bad report card, but there's one really interesting insight that I hope helps everybody here. Besides gym, the one class that I did well in was history. And I've only now started to understand why. I basically use history very heavily to decide what's gonna happen next. Like, everybody who's talking about AI is so bad and so, like, all this, like, these articles were written about machinery around farming. We just knew that we were all farming. We went on to do other shit. Like, we're gonna do other shit. And by the way, like, I don't feel bad for a truck driver who isn't reading headlines for 20 years that autonomous trucks are coming. We gave them 20 fucking years. Like, when they cry in 2039, like, oh, the fucking autonomous trucks took me out, I'm like, Dick, you had 20 years. You couldn't have learned another skill along the way, asshole? I mean this, and I see some of you clapping. Listen, I'm unbelievably, like, I have a lot of different thoughts, but I will say this. We are living in the golden era of entitlement. And, like, the quicker you can get entitlement out of your body, the better. And so, yeah, like, technology happens. I'd much rather be dealing with the pre-dawn days of AI than dealing with the Black Plague. That happened to humans. They lived during a time where everybody almost fucking died. So, like, you know, like, we complain about dumb shit, you know? Like, the Holocaust is recent. Like, shit happens. Like, I'm not worried about fucking AI. Meaning, yes, a lot of stuff will happen, but I don't view it as this negative arms race. I look at it as phenomenal because AI is gonna do shit that below average humans do poorly. Which, this is where it's really interesting to hear that sentence carefully. It makes me then think that that human could actually then go do something that they do like and do well. That's not like, you suck, human, you should, no, it's not some, like, rogue shit. It's actually understanding how humans work, which is when you find something you like and you're good at it, life is a lot better than when you don't, or when you just chase money, or when you dwell that the system's against you. I like the pressure of technology. I think it leads to a lot of happiness for a lot of people who can just look at the other side of the coin. My friends, you find what you're looking for in life. You wanna think everything's negative and fucked, you can find that all day, as you know. But if you wanna think there's a ton of opportunity, and this is the greatest era to be alive, you can find that too, because the math supports it.